Hey, what's up guys? We're going to troubleshoot our butterfly sweeps today. Find out the details you need to make it work. What's up guys? Professor Tom here with my blue belt student Jamie. We're going to have a look today about hooking sweeps, butterfly sweeps, whatever you like to call them. The little details that make big differences so that you can sweep everybody or just use it to set up your leg locks or whatever else you wish to do with butterfly guard. Let's take a look. So, butterfly guard guys, a couple of basics. Don't play it supine like this. They're gonna smash past your guard. Don't ever do this. He'll just smash past, go for it. Smashes, he'll get past, all right? Same reason why I never want my two knees to be together. If I keep my two knees together, he'll just smash through them, all right? So we wanna keep wide and I don't wanna be on my back. So I wanna sit up, okay? This is like a bodyguard for this principle here, okay? So my right arm will protect my right leg and left arm, left leg, etc. Okay? Sometimes if he goes to hold me here, my right arm will come through and start arm dragging, but my arm's job is to protect my legs until I can clinch. So this is a clinching attack, all right? So whether I'm in gi or no gi, when I wish to start butterfly sweeping, I don't really stay square. I'm gonna come off angle, okay? So watch my left leg. Can go here. I like to sometimes hug the knee. This is very handy when you start elevating for leg locks too. And I come up and I try to get my attachment on my partner, okay? So in this case, I've got an underhook and an overhook, okay? I'm not overhooking around here. This is not gonna be effective because my elbow will stop me rolling. It's more here, okay? So I'm holding the tricep and holding in tight. Notice my head is leading the way. Okay, now the worst thing I could do from here would be to go onto my back. I want to fall onto my side, driving through my left foot on the mat. I fall to my left side, putting my left deltoid on the mat. And now I lift him up and over. Okay, he'll hold on to quarter guard. And now I can look to establish my passing, okay, and turn my 2-point sweep into a 5-point sweep pass combo. That's your basics, but we've already done that a million times, so now we have a look at hacks. All right, guys. One of the easiest hacks you need to start talking about is how to get his weight coming forward, okay? So what happens if his weight sinks back like this? Very simple. Watch my foot. And now I can drive him down, knee slice pass, and I get straight up. Now, that'll only work on Jamie once. And then, after that, when I go to sweep Jamie like that and get up, he'll push me down, and now we can go for our sweep, okay? Of course, if he started leaning back again, I'd go to get up, all right? So action, reaction, all right? But now he starts posting out. So he can post out with his right hand. So if I'm here, I go to sweep him, he posts. That's okay, guys. Grab, remove, sweep, okay? Again, we can remove it by pulling it. We could also remove it by pushing it. So if he put his hand on the mat, I could also push it in and sweep him over. Although most of the time I like to collect it with my elbow and hide it under my back. So sometimes his hand's out real far and I can't pull it in like that, okay? So if Muhammad won't go to the mountain goes to Muhammad, and I put my side on it and I sweep him over, okay? So he can also post with his leg. So sometimes I've got his arm really well. The guy posts with his leg, smart move. All right, so I'm going to sweep, he's posting with the leg. Although there are combinations where I can come under this, it is also easy for me to start putting him into a cylinder. See how I've made him into a cylinder? So I just use my left leg on his right leg. And now that he's a cylinder, he'll get swept over easily. Remember the two shapes that roll in nature, spheres, balls, and cylinders, okay? So sometimes I'll be trying to sweep him this way, but he leans so far to the other way. So I put my foot in, and I take him over the other way, all right? So that's another really good option as well. Once you're here, sometimes they'll try to push that knee across. So he tries to push that knee across. If that happens, we always have access to our reverse butterfly sweep, and if we use that, we need to make sure we keep our shoulder in the drawer, all right? So now when it comes to actually amping up our butterfly sweeps, making them really effective, you want to be liberated from grips. So for me, I like to go overhook sometimes an underhook for my sweep, because most people go underhook, overhook like we started this video demonstrating. But I really like overhooks like this, and to block like this. This is one of my favorites, okay? The reason I like that one especially is because if he posts with that hand, he gives me my guillotine, okay? And I love the guillotine from this position. We could of course use the guillotine to then sweep, get to mount, finish the guillotine from mount. So these are all different, very good things. But sometimes you get a guy and he's really trying not to get swept. He puts his hand out real far, he's basing really well. You can't seem to get him over. Maybe you can't get the guillotine. So I'm gonna flip him like a pancake, all right? So I'm gonna push his head down and under his body as I go to lift him up. And you'll see him almost like he's getting front swept, okay? So anytime I've got a guy like this and he's basing out real low like this, I often find this with good wrestlers in America. I'll push his head down and I'll lift him over, okay? From here, yes, we can go straight into things like anaconda chokes, but ultimately I'll often just control the chin and come up on top. Again, one more time. I'm here with Jamie and I'm trying to get him, but he's basing out. So I push his head down and I lift him over and I flip him over. Again, there is an anaconda here. However, I'll often hold the chin and come up, establish a side control position. So there you go, guys, with your butterfly guard game. But remember, a butterfly guard game of sweeps is predicated upon the fact that we're also snapping him down into guillotines, okay? I'm also pouncing on Kimuras, and I'm also playing my arm drag game so that I can really make it effective. Ultimately, once I can start doing all of that stuff, like arm drag, clinch, and now I can butterfly sweep him, okay? Or now I can guillotine him, that's when my butterfly guard will really come together. So I hope that helps. I learned a lot of my butterfly guard game off my coach, Professor Carlos Machado, Coral Bell, in the Gracie Machado family, and that really changed my game. I think that the butterfly sweep, gi and no gi, is like #1. Personally, I think it works for everything. MMA, self-defense, gi, no gi, sub only, points. It's very effective. And ultimately, it'll let you get lots of leg attacks. By putting your feet inside the legs, you're protecting your own legs. But a lot of my heel hook entries and toe hold and leg bar entries come from butterfly guard. So it's very, very effective, far more effective than just sweeping. So I hope at least one of those little tips helped you somehow get more butterfly guard success. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, I've got a whole bunch of premium and free courses on the grapplingacademy.com that are just too big to upload to YouTube. And we've also got merchandise now on YouTube. So thank you so much for your support. You can get your YouTube gear, your Grappling Academy gear, and thanks for supporting the channel. I love to give back to the Jiu-Jitsu community, and thank you for helping support my journey. Happy rolling, guys. Us.